Okay,
Boy.
I know.
I'm gonna go in a different direction because it's what I do.
Tell us something we don't already know. Come on.
There are smart people and there are wise people. And there's a difference, and a lot of times people don't get that. You can be smart in a lot of ways, but to be wise is a gift from God. There's a Bible story about King David when he was in battle. And he was also in battle, and he was on the run from Saul, who was trying to kill him. And he and his men had fought a mighty battle, and they had won, but they had run out of food, no provisions, and they were tired. So King David sent one of his men to this man's house. His name was Nabal. And Nabal knew about King David. And he asked him, he says, we're out there, we're hungry. We don't have anything to eat. And King David said for you to fix us up some food and send it to us. So what he did, Nabal was like arrogant. And he thought King David was arrogant. He goes, who is this King David to come send somebody to tell me to fix them food? Who do he think he is? Little mealy mouse, I'm paraphrasing here. But he says, you go back and tell him I'm not sending him nothing. Well, meanwhile, Nabal's wife, named Abigail, overheard this. So when the soldier went back to tell King David what Nabal had said, King David was pissed. He says, I tell you what, at daylight, we're going to go to his house and nothing's going to be left alive. We're going to kill everything living, animals, boys, children, everybody. David was pissed. Well, en route to Nabal's house, his wife Abigail had met them with provisions of food. Her husband didn't even know, but because of her wisdom and her knowledge, she saved her husband's life. But he was so angry and bitter because she had done it. In his blundering, he was fussing at her. He had a heart attack and died. Your mother, y'all's mother, is a wise woman. Very wise. As you all have said, she doesn't take sides. She doesn't mince words. She tells you what's right. She tells you her truth. She tells you what thus saith the Lord. And rarely does she raise her voice. It's kind of like even still. Linda, I'm smart. I'm not always wise because of this. That is something that I admire about you, is your wisdom. And may God continue to bless you. I love you.
Thank you, sis. I love you too. Wow.
Wow.
You gotta come with it.
Y'all make me sick.
Sister-in-law, let's get this out of the way first. I don't have any Bible stories to tell you, okay?
That's all
Let's
right.
make this clear. What I will say is that in the 12,
It's up there, babe.
put it on silent. Okay. What I will say is in the 12 plus years or so that I've known you or come to know you, I've known you to be, as the others have said, a person that operates on their own mind. And when I say operate on their own mind, I personally believe that you operate through the Holy Spirit. I believe that you let the Holy Spirit lead and guide you in your decisions and what you do and what you say and how you treat people. And that's very important because of the fact that as we say, it's easy to talk the talk. It's another thing to walk the walk. You walk the walk. I've seen that. I've noticed that. And you're not one to take sides. If someone is talking about someone or saying something negative, I've noticed a lot of times where you just get real quiet and you don't entertain that, you don't put into that. And again, like I say, I believe that is because of the unction of the Holy Spirit working through you. So what I would say to you is to keep doing what you do, keep allowing the Holy Spirit to lead and to guide you. And I realize and I understand that we're all human, we're all going to make mistakes. None of us are perfect, but just keep striving to do what God has for you to do and do it the way that the Holy Spirit leads you to do it, and you'll be fine. I love you, sister-in-law. I love you from the bottom of my heart. I know that anytime that I can call you and ask you to do something for me, you just have that willing heart to do whatever you can for not only me, but for anybody. I mean, I've seen that. So I love you, I appreciate it, and just keep being you.
Thank you, Calvin. I love you too.
Get the phone so you can record me.
Wow.
You still got it going, right?
Yes, still going.
Okay.
Well, everybody, I just appreciate what you said about my first lady. If it had not been for Linda, I can honestly say that I wouldn't be here on this earth, because when I was in the hospital last time with this head surgery, the Lord sent a holy angel to visit me, and he told me if I didn't show more love, he was taking me out. Linda has been the one in my life to kind of keep me calm, because I would hurt you and doctor me. I grew up in the Marine Corps, and I know I'm hard. I know I've been hard, but the Lord, through her, has softened me quite a bit, and I appreciate you for that, Linda. I know I get on your nerves. Mama told you when you went down there, and she asked you were you still in high school. She explained her son to you. You knew what you were getting, and I thank you for accepting me as your husband. And I just appreciate everything you do. And I want you to know there is nothing I won't do for you, because I love you.